Merhabalar, videoma hoş geldiniz. Assassin's Creed'de kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Oyuna başlamadan şuralara bir bakacağım. Burada alınabilir şeyler var. Ha, para yetmiyor. Hırsızlık başlıyor o zaman. Güzel. Hızı güzel. Güzel. Bir tık para çalalım. Görev şeyleri alalım, onları bir alalım. Zırhları falan.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know. Salute, Uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
Dövüşmeyi öğretecek.
You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
No, he was born and bred to kill.
I find this difficult to believe.
What of the list you carry? Do you think it's merely a catalogue of deaths? It holds the names of those responsible for your father's murder. Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writings, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the codex page he was holding as well.
Are you afraid? What are you waiting for? Come on!
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
Gel. Allah amcam yine acımam.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain. in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine! Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Babanın başlattığı işi yarım bırakacaksın dedi. Sinirlendi gitti adam. Haklı yani. Medeni bir şekilde gidelim diyecektim de yine çıktı yukarı.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Onu nasıl alacağım lan? O ne? Oradaki neyse alamıyorum. Ha, o sandıkmış. Tamam, okey. Topladıklarımız buraya geliyor galiba. Train'e ihtiyacımız yok abi. Zaten oyunu çok iyi biliyoruz yani. Mekaniklerin en azından. Hoppala at. At severiz ya.
Hey, hey! Got to get away! Yeah!
Oyun haritadayken bir FPS drop yiyor, onu anlamadım.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene, then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Hadi abi saldıralım.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin.
Hallederiz.
Al attacco!
Ver abi fırlatılır bıçakları.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men.
Bekle geliyorum.
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows.
But my goods are worth the extra quattrini. I've never
A signal again what you should follow.
Instead, he's turned us into nursemaids. And why?
Shooting his mouth off again, no doubt. Angering the wrong sorts of people. And so now, we pay the
Gerek var mı?
price.
You think you can outrun us?
Çık bir tepeye. Senkronize et abi burayı. Sonra inelim.
No need to be shy. Come forward. Can't go that way, boss. Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Dur hallederiz. Ne oluyor lan?
Ah, you folks. There you are. My plan is something of a plan. Here is mayhem. Now we got our fight. My brothers and I will deal with these guys. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. He's a justice.
Noble prices for noble ways. Armor for an emperor. And the price...
Herifi bulmaya gidiyoruz. Şu bize saldıran. Abi şuraya çıkalım. Ha, bir tur daha çıkacakmışız. Okey.
There! On him! I can't see him anymore!
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuge when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Diyorsun. Hadi bakalım.
I want him caught now!
questi momenti... Ah, there you are. Non ce la fai a colpirmi, eh? Chiudiamo questa faccenda.
Taunt işe yarıyor.
Che c'è? Aspetti il permesso?
Gel.
You can't.
Bir şey soracağım. Bloğunu kıramıyoruz.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Vieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Üçüncü bölüm de bitti burada galiba. Aynen. Yeni bölüme geçtik. Şuradan bir zırhımı alayım ben.
Come and see me next to pass this way.
Güzel. Zırhımızı da geliştirdik. Hop. Çeşmenin yok. Ha burada tam.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle. The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A
Babasını
sensible
öldürecek.
next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Look familiar?
Oh, the codex pages.
Yes, your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Altair'dan bahsettiler. Altair elmayı sakladığı için elmayı saklamış daha doğrusu. Bunlar da harita olabilir. Yani bunları çevirmeye çalışıyorlarmış. Böyle bir muhabbet geçti. Yan görevler de var. Harita şeklinde gözüküyor dedi. Bakarız. Önce bir odamıza çekiliyoruz galiba. Aynen, burası bizim odamız. Bu ev Brotherhood'da da var bu arada bu son iki oyunda. Nereye gideceğiz abi? Bizim en üst kattaydı galiba. Bu neymiş peki? Florin. Bayrak bunlar. Floransa'da bulunan bayraklar. Ha yok, bir dakika. Para koyabiliyorum galiba değil mi oraya? Income. Gelir elde edeceğiz bir yerden ama nereden? Ne salladım ha Florin. Ananı avradını. Bayrak dedim. Odam nerede abi benim? Tamam, buradan gidiyor galiba. Görevimiz nedir? Yeşile ulaş diyor ama dışarıda mı o? Evet. Dışarıdaymış. Kodeksleri toplayacağız. Ha, tamam. Maksimum canını arttırmak için bu kodeksleri toplayacaksın diyor. Güzel. Bunları gördükçe yaparız. Başka bir yerde daha mı var? Oo, evin dışında var. Niye böyle bir işsizlik yapıp beni uğraştırıyorsun?
What devil has taken you, bastard? I'm a friend to you.
Oo, basket master tişi var mı?
Leave me alone.
Nerede o hazine? Sesini duydum abi. O ne ya? Diana statü. Onu bir alayım.
Andiamo!
Hadi bakalım.
Stay.
Şurada hızlı seyahat. Atla girdirmiyormuş yere ya.
Come, don't be shy.
Ya ne utanacağım senden? Utanma diyor. 5000. Çok pahalısın be.
Indeed. My clients are generally...
Kazıklıyorlar abi.
Maybe you should call your wife.
İçeriden.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Okey. 20 dakikada. Tamam, şimdi anladım. Yine dediğim gibi gelir sağlıyor burası bize. Affedersiniz.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an arquitecto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this arquitecto.
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Tamam. Buralara bir şey inşa ediyoruz. Oradan bize gelir geliyor. Okey. Bine var mı bir şey? Bir dakika. Neye ihtiyacımız var? Bak, bankamız yok. Bir banka yapalım. Güzel. O zaman yatırımımızı buraya yapacağız ki gelir gelsin bize.
Buon viaggio!
Şimdi
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
ha bak 350 oldu. Gördün mü abi? Oradan gelir artıyor. Anladım şimdi
A
muhabbet.
presto, Ezio.
Güzel. Mario ile konuşmadan önce arkadaşlar bölümü burada sonlandıralım. Umarım beğenmişsinizdir videoyu. Beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi ve yorum yapmayı unutmayın. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.